Friends, we all have the same concerns. It's always the same thing. Everyone says, okay, I see about 100 coins that are cheap. Which one do I buy? I got no idea, brother. I got no idea. I'm here 18 hours a day and I'm still telling you I have no idea. That should probably tell you something. That should tell me something. Like, wow, after 18 hours a day, I still don't know which one is going to be the next one. No. Just start getting whatever. Just go, that's it. Just, I don't know, go alphabetical order. Just go, okay, bullet here, bullet here, bullet here, bang, 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 bang. That's it. Then you might say, hey, man, I've got like 10 coins. I think that should be enough. Okay, get more. Just get more. You never have too many crypto coins. It's funny because, you know, everyone talks about diversification, all these. Yeah. But you're not going to feel too great if you pick like 5 coins and 2 of them rug. We don't have the answers, friends. We don't. You just have to be in the game. That's it. You be in the game. And by the way, there's too many coins, too many sectors. Just find cheap coins, man. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. I find cheap stuff. I like Pika, Dig with Bart, Peach, everything. I like everything I say on Pulse Chain. Just everything is cheap. The whole damn thing is cheap. You can find Ticker Bitcoin. There's still Cold Down. There's just, I mean, there's so many. Just, we don't know, man. The crypto industry it's split. Like, friends, I'm telling you right now, either we're right or the Midcurvers are right. We don't know. The Midcurvers believe that the $800 million tech coins and VC coins and $3 billion layer 2 governance tokens, they think they're going to rally. And we're like, oh man, like, I don't know. I don't want to buy a $2 billion coin that just launched a day ago and you haven't even unlocked all the tokens. I want to buy like my memes. 5 million, 10 million, 20 million market cap. I like buying them. They're 100x cheaper than you. Who's going to win? We don't know. I just tell you we don't know. And both sides think that the other side's wrong. But I could tell you right now, the whole industry is stacked on the mid-curve side. They're not stacked in memes. They've heard about memes, but they're still fading them. They're not in yet. Because now, I mean, you have to see, right? Most of the industry has tried to call the top on memes for like the 10th time. It's the only sector in crypto, in history, the only altcoin sector to resurrect mid-cycle. The only altcoin sector ever. You will never, ever, ever see any other narrative where this ever happened before. You had a season, you die, you come back for wave 2, wave 3. No one's ever seen this, ever. Every single time there was a season, they would go so euphoric that they would blow off and that's it, it's done. They'd never come back. We had, you know, Telegram trading bots last year. You had GambleFi. Yeah, man, trust me, everyone's confused. Everyone's confused. The only thing that can do this is Bitcoin. That's not an altcoin, right? Bitcoin is the industry. It rallies in a bear market. So we don't know what comes next, but I'm just outlining to you the 4D view of like everything. This is you can see the matrix now. Yeah, so we're at the apex of the mountain. You can see across. You're like, okay, we're either going to land in a village with coconut bra babes, or we're going to get booby trapped by one of the bear traps. We don't know. But right now, I mean, like, here's the thing, man. If you look at any other speculation cycle in history, assets, trading, markets, look, statistically, you have to take our bet every time. Every time. Even though people say, no, meme coins, they're risky part of... I know, man. I know what you're saying. I know. I get it. But what I'm telling you is I know the rest of the industry is still freaking fading it despite them going up, which means it's the most hated cycle. And we know if there's so many haters on the sidelines, they are just future buyers. So that's what it comes down to. Like, just, you know, friends, you have to take this bet every time. Now, how much size you put in, that's up to you. All right. Now, we don't know. Some people are just full on all in. But yeah, man, I mean, you can't disregard this. Trust me, every day I wake up, what's everyone say? There's going to be a great rotation back to the DeFi, back to the altcoins. All right, man, we'll see it when it comes. I don't think retail are coming in for that, man. I think retail are here to make money. They want green candles. They want to get in early. They want to buy cheap stuff, and they want to see things fly, and they want to have fun. All right. All those get ticked off by meme coins. Now, of course, the winning and the strong meme coins, 99.9% of them are trash. So yeah, that's pretty much the pickle that we're in right now. And it's up to you to kind of decide, friends, with some gentle angel music. You have to decide, okay, where do you fit in that? How much of a portfolio do you allocate to that world? No one wants to be held responsible. See, friends, look, even all of us who know these things are going up, like even listen to Raoul Pal and everyone else, they just say, look, man, no more than 2%. No more than 2%. Because they know, go, look, it's the best part of crypto and it's going up and it's got so much edge there for you. However, people buy the wrong stuff at the wrong times. They really do. And they know, everyone knows, okay, the real answer is, all right, spend 18 hours a day here, lock in, tap in, 18 hours a day, sit on a squeaky chair, okay, sharpen your pointy elbows, and you'll figure out, okay, which are the sticky communities? Which are the communities with people that have demonstrated they're really here not to rug? Okay, you can try get an idea of that. But they know, and we know, man, no one's going to do that. No one's going to do that. It's so much easier to just be told, hey, don't worry, I've done the hard work for you. This is it. Because that's what I do. I'm telling you, but I know I've done that. I can't take anyone else's word. I did it myself. Like proof of work, proof of friendship, proof of hard work, proof of highest value content in crypto. That's, yeah, so I can only do that, friends. That's why, I'll be honest, I don't even know how you guys trust me. I'm like, man. But you can obviously, your brain is telling you like, hey, man, this guy's, he's on a different frequency. There's a different vibe here. I think these guys do 18 hours a day for sure. You have to say, by the way, all the videos per day, you know what I mean? You know, I'm here 18 hours a day. But is anyone else doing it? Sometimes I get shocked, friends, where like, oh, here's someone, they've got like a job. And I'm like, you got a job? I'm like, oh yeah. If they didn't need a job, they wouldn't even be here, most likely. You know what I mean? They'd be retired. Oh yeah, that's why they're here. No, I'm here to win the game. See, that's the difference. But you can't guarantee that with anybody else. So there's a lot of signals in the marketplace that we're trying to discover and uncover together. We have to like interpret these in real time. That's the tough part, right? They're coming in. It is beaming into our heads. Everything's a top signal. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I know it's over and over and over again. But yeah, don't forget, man. The whole crypto industry, it's tug of war right now. Who's gonna win? But I'll tell you right now, like, trust me, I am shocked. We are seeing racist coins, celebrity meme coins, Politify, and they just keep making a new sector of memes. So we're actually stamping these network effects onto the blockchain because there's no cash flow producing assets here for the most part. And even if they are, they're not even going up anywhere near what you think they should be. So yes, you have to make these decisions for yourself, friends. Once again, I always say 90% call, 10% lottery, but you got to find strong communities. But even then, friends, like you're dealing with the unknown. But you know, look, I'll just tell you this, okay? Even though you are in the unknown, your macro theme is that they are printing money, stock market strong, crypto, total industry keeps growing. That theme is just translate that to the word greed in your head. All right, so greed, you know, bullish factor of the cycle. So even if there are people who maybe you wouldn't have a cup of coffee with them on a Wednesday afternoon, maybe you wouldn't trust them to hold your shoes over the weekend. But so you won't trust them that much. But the industry is growing, and they too will get infected by greed. So that's why this speculation, friends, it's a very powerful, infectious feeling that gets dispersed into all the market participants, because this greed gives people confidence in their belly. They give them like strength and the mental fortitude to continue to buy the dip, to basically fight back against the bears, to keep pushing on, to climb the wall of worry. Let's keep climbing. that infectious greed, it's very useful for you and me, because it's basically you and me looking to our left and right and go, you know what, man, if this was a bear market, I wouldn't trust you with a 10-foot pole. Literally. I would not trust you whatsoever. I know you'd be paper handing out. So I know, you know deep down that they won't be here. However, you're playing for the world coming ahead. You're trying to predict the future. And if the future is more growth, you might say, hey, man, like, yeah, I don't trust you. But right now, I think you are prone to feel more greedy. And what does that actually mean, translate to? It basically means, friends, people who make coins, they're not going to rug if it drops 60%. They're not going to quit on average. They're going to stay there. They're going to persist. They're going to make more memes. They're going to participate in the Telegrams, Twitter spaces. They're going to make videos. They're going to keep pushing on and participating. That's what you want. That's what you want. You know, friends, it could be literally, you could be at a club. You could be at a club. You just met someone, right? You maybe met someone and you just, let's say friends. Let's say you dude, yay, you make friends with another dude. Hey, how you doing? You know, oh, he's his girlfriend as well. You're there. You don't know them. You know, like, you know what? I don't know if I could trust this guy maybe to, I don't know, look after my house while I go away for 3 months of a holiday, right? Maybe I don't have that deep trust there. But right now, I trust him to hold my spot in the line while I go to the bathroom. You see that? See, while the music's pumping and while there were people in the club and in this moment there, you're like, you know what? For these next 5 minutes, Jerry, I know you're going to be here when I come back from the bathroom, okay? So you go to the bathroom, you come back, you have your orange juice in there, you come back clean as a whistle, sweet. You see what I mean? That's pretty much bull market stuff. Like, you know, while the music's pumping, this is it. But you know it's not going to be like an eternity for life. But, you know, mid-curvers, friends, a lot of mid-curvers and skeptics, they'll skeptic themselves out of opportunity. They'll be like, oh, well, you know, it's all fake and everything's going to zero. You don't really believe it in any way. But yeah, man, when things go really, really bad, they print more currency units and the government injects life back into the system. Okay, so no matter how you spin it, you're still trying to anticipate the next 6, 12, 18 months of the crypto cycle. And yeah, the next part is more greed, more euphoria, more optimism. You have to play for that. How do you play for that? Well, I mean, a lot of people are still saying, well, back to the blue chips. Let's go back to the blue chips. I don't know, man. You've dropped exactly the same amount as DeFi, as meme coins. And you guys didn't pump. So meme coins went up 14x on average, and then they dropped 70%. Right? These other coins went up 2x on average, and then they dropped 70%. Explain that for me. Well, you know, explain it. That's just how it is. That's the painful part of crypto, because we all move together, and people just find it hard to navigate the space. I've seen it all so many times, friends. So, you know, if you protect yourself with at least lower risk size, then you won't make the fatal mistake of going all in on one thing. Because, yeah, man, look, it's one thing for me to sit here and act confident, like, oh, yeah, just buy the strong coins and do this and do that. Yeah, man, I've given you so many, friends, so many. But ultimately, you still got to believe in them. What does even believing mean? You're like, oh, my gosh, my whole fate is just relying on a couple of people talking about this on Twitter and YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What's your belief in these other VC tech coins? Huh? You hope that when they unlock their tokens, they're not going to dump them straight away. That's literally it. When you know for a fact they're going to dump it straight away. But they're not going to click market sell. They give it to a market maker like Winterpoop. And then Winterpoop have like a 30-day window where every time there's volume trading coming in, they're sitting on the offers. So they're like distributing it over time. You just don't see one big sell to hit, but the price gets smacked over time anyway. It bleeds out over time. But they're doing the same thing. They're selling it. You see? That's all the same thing, friends. But you're just trying to position yourself in a blue ocean area. What's a blue ocean area in crypto world? And it sounds so crazy because it's so risky. It's dark. Yeah, the ocean's blue and there's no sharks here. You're on a coconut island, but it's literally pitch black dark. We've never seen anything like this before. But if you go back to crypto cycles in the past, there's statistically, friends, based on the stats, you have to take this punt every time. I promise you do. All right? There's no competition. All right? There's literally no competition, number one. Number two, you can impact your edge. Show me a casino that's going to let people in where they can impact their edge in a positive way. Not a casino in the world. That's why crypto is the greatest casino. You can actually today, friends, join Pika and just make some Pika fan pages and just start spamming Pika stuff, and I'll start liking, we all retweet and stuff, and there you go. You're pumping your bags straight away. You can't do that in the casino. In a traditional casino of cards and chips and stuff. So, and the prices are low enough. So you can impact, yes, the impact of you recruiting 10 people is significantly more powerful to the growth factor than if you're starting with a $3 billion VC tech coin. You putting in more people, you're just sending 10 people to their death. But how does the industry see that? They see that inverted. People believe if you're onboarding friends to meme coins that you're sending them to the death, and you should put the VC tech trash coins. That's what there's an inverse thinking. So I can see it because I'm here 18 hours a day, but the rest of the industry hasn't woken up to that. How does it all end and resolve itself? I don't know. Like, we're still waiting. Is it going to be another narrative? Where's the new tech in the narrative? We're still waiting. I've told you as well, friends, if somebody does throw a tech unicorn our way, like a Uniswap level tech unicorn, and surprises us, yeah, just buy it with me. We'll buy it. We'll participate. We'll use it to make money with retail. Okay, but if they do that, that has nothing to do with like some VC tech coin or a gaming chain or gaming coins or any of these other governance, DeFi, trash. It doesn't have anything to do with them. We'll just buy the new tech. Case in point, Uniswap came out and people were making money on the DeFi stuff. That had nothing to do in 2020, had nothing to do with XRP. It had nothing to do with Tron. It had nothing to do with EOS. EOS had the number 2 developers in crypto back then, by the way. Had a lot of people working on it, saying they're working on it. Yeah. Had nothing to do with them, friends. Uniswap, the new tech, nothing. See? So imagine people holding XRP because they did a 600x in 2017. Now you're in 2020, DeFi year. Imagine they said, we've got the payment solution of the world. Imagine you could just tell XRP people, hey, throw yourself into the world of Uniswap first because you'll always be able to like rotate back to XRP with your profits. No one would have done it. No one did do it. And no one believed you because no one could have even foreseen something like that happening. Reminds me of something like today. No one could foresee that this meme coin stuff. It's funny, we keep making new sectors of meme coins. So everything's a meme. Everything's a freaking meme. Where's your cash flow, huh? It's a different world here, friends. We're in these network effects. Why people are staying in stuff and they're not getting cash flow. Interesting. There's no productive asset aspect. They're just like, we're staying because we think other people will join in the future. That's it. But think about this, friends. Okay. When you hold the stock of a company, you are only holding because you think tomorrow more people are going to walk in the store and buy more of that product. And then you think next year, even more people will too as well. And the year after, like Apple. You believe next month, people are going to keep buying iPhones. You don't have any facts. You just have a backwards looking chart and a trend. You go, people are going to come in tomorrow and buy more phones. What about next year? What about the year after? Yeah, they'll figure something out. How to grow. See what I mean? That's the thing. But then obviously people say, well, see, they're making something. They got to make a product. Yeah, but in crypto, well, as we get to saying, man, the product is a bull market speculation vehicle. The product is a story. The product is a group of people that just throw themselves around trying to get attention. We've never seen anything like it. Okay, meme coins are doing that the best because they're not wasting their time in the tech utility stuff. They're going, hey, how can we make this bull market speculation vehicle? How can we give it some like fire exhaust engines? How can we make the wheels spin? How can we put some stickers on it? Some big explosive clouds, combustion engine, fireworks. How do we do that? That's what they're thinking about. But the rest of the crypto industry is like, no, there's too many memes. I'm sick and tired of the memes. Come and buy my expensive VC tech coins where I got the insider allocation so I can dump on you. Like, there's a rift. Who's going to win? I guess we'll find out. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.